Welcome back. Ellicottville Bakeshop in the heart of the village of Ellicottville has a wide range of baked goods to offer that are baked fresh every single day. And here to tell us more about all they have to offer in store are Jennifer and Katie. Thanks so much for coming in, ladies.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. I want you to first tell us about your bake shop and where you are located.
Okay. The Ellicottville Bakeshop, we opened last March of 2024, and we are located in the heart of Ellicottville. Just as you enter the town, we are right on the main street. It's East Washington, and we are in a plaza right across from the Tops Market. The plaza has a couple of other little buildings, and we're right there as you enter the plaza.
Okay, you brought in a beautiful spread for us today. Tell us about some of your most popular menu items.
So,
Yes.
Our breads, obviously, our sourdough breads, it's kind of like what we're known for. Our croissants, those are a huge seller, along with a lot of our breakfast sandwiches. We offer breakfast sandwiches as well, and lunch that is all made from our fresh breads and biscuits and whatnot.
Well, you specialize in sourdough bread, which I know is quite an involved process,
Yes.
right? So do you want to tell us about what goes into making these goods?
So it all starts with the sourdough starter. We affectionately call them Mom and Dad because we do a white sourdough and we also do a rye sourdough. And that starts, it's like a week-long process to really get the fermentation going. And it's a day, every day we have to feed it.
It's a real living thing.
Yes, yep. It bubbles. You can smell. It's very pungent, and that's what goes into all the loaves of bread that you see here.
Okay.
Yep.
So this is such a labor of love. What makes it worth the wait and all that it takes to take care of this?
Well, go ahead, Jennifer.
Well, I was going to say, beside the fact that it's delicious,
Yes.
It is actually, a lot of people are very health conscious, and it is the fermentation process. There's a number of things that it helps with, and one of them is the lactate bacteria for people who have any, sensitive guts, that sort of thing. That it also is heavier with the vitamins, vitamin B, iron, magnesium. It also, the fermentation breaks down the gluten. So therefore, it is really easier to digest, and again, nicer, healthier for your stomach. And a huge plus, we do not add any additives. There is no preservatives. Okay. The natural acidity also helps the bread last a little bit longer. Not that you normally need it to, but nonetheless.
This bread is not going to last long in the studio, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, so therefore, and even just people are concerned about blood sugar. It is, it's slower to rise blood sugar compared to a regular bread that you would buy at the supermarket. So there's a number of
benefits to it. Yeah. Okay. So you can eat bread and really not feel, sometimes when you eat bread, it's so heavy and it hurts your stomach because, like you said, it's hard to process with the gluten. This is a bread that kind of really helps with all of that.
It does.
Let's talk a little bit about the other pastries that you have to offer as well. So with our sourdough starter, we actually do all of our croissant dough with it. So that's added in. So it makes it kind of less traditional type.
Okay.
But super, super good. We make the plain chocolate almond. We also do morning buns, which is kind of a hybrid between a cinnamon roll and a croissant.
Nice.
Yep.
That sounds right up my alley. What is this? Are these donuts?
That is a hot cocoa bun. That is our honey wheat dough, which is not sourdough, but it's still super good, no preservatives, with our in-house made hot cocoa mix.
Nice.
Instead of cinnamon, which is a traditional kind of spin on that, along with obviously traditional cinnamon buns and sticky buns.
All of this is a yes, yes, yes for me and the crew. We're so excited to eat this. Let's talk about your location and how Ellicottville has really welcomed you with your business.
Ellicottville has been terrific. They have been extremely welcoming. We felt like there was a need for a bakery there, and I think the residents and all the people who tourists who live there or come in the winter also felt like there was a need for the bakery, and so therefore they have made this just a really wonderful success for us. Yeah, people have been terrific. It's a nice gathering place. We've had different events there, and it just has been a real just like I said, just a wonderful sense of community that has embraced us, and we're very, very grateful.
Well, one thing that people love to see, especially with the bakery, is knowing that they're getting the best quality every time they come in. So how do you ensure that?
Well, it's baked fresh every day.
Yeah.
Every day, our bread baker comes in at 3 a.m.
Wow.
Yep. And starts baking right off. The pastry chefs, myself, come in at 4, and everything is going in the proofer and getting, if you are there at 7:30, not everything might be out because it's still cooling and we don't want you to burn your mouth.
So you are getting the best, the hottest, the best quality every single time. Ladies,
Correct.
thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you
and
very
sharing
much for
more
having
about
us.
this. Viewers, if you would like to try some of these sourdough baked goods for yourself, you can visit their location in Ellicottville or browse their products at ellicottvillebakeshop.com. Thanks again, ladies.
Thank you.
you.
Of course.